this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Watch that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fantastic punch. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. That counter shot lands. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's bombs away. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford.
Come on, switch on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter punch. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Insane action. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What are you doing?
Here we go and land the first big shot. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Videhh now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missed him with that uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw it, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford. On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land that jab. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout.